afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Daytona International Speedway. It is Fast Friday here, and it's the third practice session in Speed Weeks, and it is the penultimate one before Sunday's Daytona 500. And also, this may be the hottest we've seen throughout Speed Weeks, a 90-degree practice session in the weather. Yes, that's right, 90 degrees, which means expect times to be slower than usual. It's the first time as well that all 42 drivers will be taking the track for a practice session. The only time they'll be racing each other on the track, all 42 of them, will be on Sunday. I'm Ari Sakala. Hope you're all doing well. In case you missed us last night, we had two great duels to set the field for the Daytona 500. Duel 1 was won by Justin Knight in a photo finish over Julio Caesar. Duel number 2 was won by Matthew Logan. And probably duel number 2 was the exciting one because it was the first time in Monster Energy duel history where we went to overtime. And Alex Lander, with 4 laps to go, was caught in a 4-wide situation, and he was caught in the wreck. The only one, he would have been sent home from the field, but luckily 2 of the part-timers were caught up in it, Cody Smart and Adam Garcia, and Adam Garcia was the only part-timer to retire from that wreck, and he was sent home. Not just a tough break for him, but a tough break for his team as well, the Gaunt Brothers Racing, as his teammate Ethan Hoffman also misses the Daytona 500. It's a really tough break for Hoffman, especially after last year when he raced in the 500 as a full-time ride for Richard Childress Racing. So today and tomorrow are going to be 15-minute sessions, and let's get talking about each of one of them right now. So you can see a lot of activity than usual. All 42 drivers are trying to get on track as quick as they can. Let's start by talking about these 2 drivers here. We've got Christian Russell in the 37 and Steve Morgan in the number 13. I'm getting a weird text here. And this has turned into a pack of 5. We should watch this pack closely. Christian Russell in the 37, Steve Morgan in the 13, Gatlin Downey in the 27, Sergio Arvin Alonso in the 14, and Zachary Fitzwater in the 10. Fitzy, currently the fastest with a 49.017, so we'll talk about him first. Fitzwater starts in the 6th position, has had a great speed week so far, qualified for round 2 from qualifying on Sunday. Was in a great position to try and win duel number 2 until he forced a 3-wide issue, but it got him second though, which led him to start 6th. Oh my, Jesse Turner, Keyshawn Richardson, stacking up the pack a lot. They must have just come back on the track. Almost caused a big wreck. New fastest driver is Jordan Lopez in the 36, a 48.310. Lopez though starts 40th in his Cup debut, was caught up in the wreck on Sunday. Or, sorry, not Sunday, on Thursday. Ahead of him, we got Marty Johnson in the number 12. Starts 8th. He, as well like Fitzy, has had a great speed week so far. One of the 3 Season 5 vets we have in the series. One of the 3 Season 5 vets we have in the series. He's currently 3rd quickest at 48.584. CJ Williams in the 43 machine. He starts in... Trying to find him on here. I know he's somewhere. Starts 15th in his Cup debut. CJ right now, as Johnson moves up to the top of 47.514. He's currently 8th quickest at 48.200. Matthew Brown in the 6th car. Starts in 36th. He was up front to win duel number 2 until he had a problem that took him out. Currently 3rd quickest, 47.969. Johnny Gardner in the number 2. The most wins in the NOFSRL all time with 12. A second 5-season vet in this pack. Currently stands, gotta come down to find him, 40th, 50.069, but that should be a much improved lap for him. We'll talk about him in a bit. Carter Friesen in the number 47 starts 39th, was caught up in a wreck, spinning in duel 1 off of the front bumper of Edwin Mendez through the synthetic turf and into the safer barrier. Friesen right now currently stands We can find him. Doesn't have my volume, I think. My volume or my signal? Yeah, that's my headset. Apologies for that, guys. But this is a pack of 8. This is the biggest pack. I think this is the biggest pack we've seen throughout practice, all speed weeks long. So if you do hear an echo, like some little reverb from the from the TV speakers to the mic, I apologize. Derek Hamill currently stands at the moment 13th quickest, now 15th quickest with a 47.994, and yes, that is his face on the car. Back down to 17th now. Derek Hamill qualifies 20th, the Coke Zero Sugar 400 winner last year, and yes, this is his hometown race in Daytona Beach, Florida. Looking back up front here, Justin Zaidel in the number 1 car, the 3rd place driver in the championship last year. I would say runner-up, it was actually Julio Caesar. I apologize, Justin and Julio, for messing you guys up. Zaidel currently stands 21st quickest with a 48.036. Go on board with him as you see him cross the line. He's got the Monster Energy onboard camera for us, all speed weeks long. And you know what? He's got a visor cam as well. He's stuck in the middle going 3 wide. Let's just show you what it looks. And my friends, it looks very tough because it is. Those drivers all work together. Carter Freeze in the 47 making the pit stop here. Let's talk about these 5 drivers at the moment. Actually, you know what? No. Let's go down to... Let's find the 66 car, Alex Lander. This is a second pack we have at the moment. Lander's second quickest. Just 2 1,000ths off from Marty Johnson's time of 47.516. He starts in 32nd Sunday. Almost didn't make it into the field after being caught in that 4-wide situation, but luckily minor damage, not as much as Anna Garcia, led him to making it into the show. The only active Daytona 500 champion, Colin Denton, won it in season number 3, moving from the 34 to the 8 car this season for Richard Childress Racing. This is the third expansion car here. Colin Denton starts 30th on Sunday. Nathan Orban in the 52, perhaps maybe the fastest rookie in the field in the early parts of speed weeks. However, though, he starts 21st, though. Was leading in duo number 1 until a caution... no, excuse me. He was leading his AT&T Summer Classic race until a caution flag came out. And he got passed by Justin Knight. And I thought I saw some debris for a moment. Never mind, we didn't. Looking back at the pack as well, Josh Patterson made it into the show. He starts in the 10th position in his Cup debut on Sunday. Brian Ferris in the 88 also makes his first start in Cup. 7th is where he will start. He's currently 6th quickest. Patterson is, trying to find him, 25th. Orman is 16th. Cody Smart, though, 4th quickest at the moment, 47.636 for the driver of the number 97. Qualifies 34th in his 4th season, and he's still looking for that first win. Excuse me, I've been burping a lot. In Cup. Jaden Scott in the number 48. He's had a very tough speed weeks so far. Blew up on the restart in Duel 1 and started, and well, he actually qualified, I believe it was 43rd this past Sunday in 500 qualifying for the front row. Hopefully he has a much improved day on Sunday. Up ahead, they're approaching Isaac Nichols, who is just taking his time currently. He's the slowest with a 48.616. He's Mr. Lonely right now. Starts 38th in his third season. Brother Joshua won the first Daytona 500 and almost became a two-time Daytona 500 winner. So he's going to try and approach this pack. We'll see what he can do racing. See who else we can look at in this. Keyshawn Richardson in the 40 in his Cup debut. A third car for Chip Ganassi Racing. Keyshawn starts in... Trying to find him. Starts in 14th. Hey, buddy.
He's bugging me to let him in here.
You wanted to come in, huh? Nelsie was... My blonde cat, my big cat, wanted to come in, so... Welcome to me, buddy. You're a good boy, aren't you? Yeah. He knows I'm recording at the moment. Yeah! He just wants to be in the video, I think. I don't know. So as we approach 3.5 minutes from remaining, is there anyone we have not talked about yet? Yeah, looking at him right now. Benny Watson, the number 38. He starts in 11th in his Cup debut. Last year, Josephine O'Neill. Get up here. Last year, Josephine O'Neill drove the 38. Get there. You want to get there? Come on, get there. Alright, I got you. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's my boy. That's my good boy. He's currently third quickest, 47.498. His teammate Trey Wright in the... Oh! Actually, Nathan Stapleton just took to the top of the charts, but I just realized a 47.359. Is got a good toe off of Trey Wright, by the way, the Brickyard 400 winner. Stapleton starts in 35th. This is now the newest toe of drivers you want to watch out for here. And 3 more of them could try and join them a little bit. Trey Wright in the 34. Trying to find him. Where's he starting on my list? He's creamed my thumbnails, by the way. Shout out to him. 37th in his Cup debut. A good time trial, but he had a very bad dual race, unfortunately. Edwin Mendez, another one of the 5-season vets, starts 31st. Mendez currently stands, if we can find him, third, 47.404. Jason Holman, one of the part-timers that made it into the show, starts 27th. Mendez's teammate Diego Yepez is up there in the 41. Currently at the moment 40th, 48.263. Yepez starts in last. Took a huge hit in duel number 2, but thank goodness we have safer barriers all around Daytona. Mitchell Collins in the 20 car we haven't talked about yet. There is Mitchell. Qualified 16th for the race. And they catch up to the 95 of Julio Caesar as Watson's going to get slowed down by that. May follow the pack. Julio Caesar, who starts in 5th. Coke Zero 400 winner in season number 2. One minute to go in the session. I don't think we've talked about Dylan Young yet in the number 3. He's working with John Andrews in the 24. Young starts in 18th in his Cup debut. Dylan Young right now, I'm assuming right now he's one of the slowest. 31st of 47.926. Less than a minute to go in this session. Oh, look at this pack right here. A lot of these drivers we haven't talked about yet. Justin Knight, both of our dual winners in here. Justin Knight and Matthew Logan, along with the driver that starts second, Matt Tuck in the 77. This may be the pack you want to watch out for. Fastest guy in this pack, if I can look through. I think they improve their times here. Nope, they don't. I'm trying to look through. This is a slow pack right now, I believe. Both of them outside the top 25, trying to work to get in the final minutes of practice, but it's not going to cut out, so they're trying everything. So at the end of the first practice session, Nathan Stapleton tops the charts with a 47.359. So red flag comes out to end practice. That's your top 28 right now. Looks like all the times in the 47s except for 36 through 42. Those are in the 48s. Not working well in the draft, or not even trying to draft right now. But Stapleton the fastest right now in the total with all 42 on the track. 47.359. See everyone tomorrow for final practice for the Daytona 500.